This Purdue defense just got bludgeoned by Wisconsin, especially in that painted area. 20 of 22 from the field, and right on cue, that ball reverses. You get a late switch, and Zapata's out there hanging on rims. Thing is, the assists have been there, though. Double-digit assists in 2 of the last 3. The cleanup man. You don't block him out, you will be on a poster.
13.6 boards on Saturday, was 3 of 6 from downtown. He's played 24 minutes or more in 4 straight, seeing his role increase. Zapawa bringing Zapawa. Smith will inbound. It is hard to believe that Fletcher Loyer's only taken 1 shot, and perfect off-ball defense. Lob it up.
Oh, wow. Our Skywalker. The lid has come off in terms of fast break opportunities. Purdue has not helped its cause. Great job. Jace Richardson shoots through this passing lane. He knows who he's got, so it's throw it as high as you want.
Holloman lobs up.
Ball, go up there and get it. Cohen Carr, what a play. And then Purdue not dealing.
Johnson is out. Big miss down low.
Indeed, Jake Davis only 6'6", trying to guard a 7-footer down there. Nice cut.
And a nice flush from Winter. Yeah, no doubt those pieces, especially with Johnson out, changes the rebounding narrative. There's a slam for Nolan Winter. And it belongs to Wisconsin.
Folks,
you can get that high-low action going. Why? Because Bilodeau can stretch it out to 3. And you got Mara downstairs.
There is Mara top to follow. Wow. To get going this year, but he has really made an impact during this hot streak for the UCLA Bruins. And a highlight already tonight. And a 14-7 UCLA lead. And Garcia the steal. And a breakaway dunk for him, and Mick Cronin needs a timeout. Not happy.
In an open court situation, he was able to put the ball on the floor and then convert.
Another steal. 5 Nebraska turnovers. Lob inside, and the stuff. Conan Niederhauser.
6'11", putting it on the floor and finishing. And then the active hands by Baldwin. And then he keeps the dribble alive. He located Niederhauser right there. And that fan dribble out created the proper angle for Niederhauser to come in.
Trying to get it inside. Double team comes, and it went off the back of the Seagen. With 8 to shoot, and rising is Conan Niederhauser for the stuff.
How about the delivery from Dunn?
Transfer from Northern Illinois, 10 points. He's 5 for 5.
Well, nice delivery there. We saw a team at the top of the standings, Purdue going through a little bit of a rough spot of their own. Very rare to see the Boilermakers lose 3 straight.
Oh, nice move by Mia to get free. And the find by Gary.
This game kind of be an outlier for him on the defensive end of the floor.
Nice look. Kern the stuff on the assist by the cutter Tillion. Baldwin the save. Vincent Mayer, Mr. Hoiberg. The look and the stuff. An exclamation point for Conan Niederhauser and the Nittany Lions.
They had their eyes on that Nebraska game. They understand the seeding and the implications of who's around them.
Yeah, Raheem Moss leaned over the table and was like, what's the score? What's the score? You told him what the score was as Nate Biddle flushes it home, and he said, oh yeah, we need that one.
Seeing that the Ducks have here, everyone going to be lifted. Barthelemy getting to the far corner. Look at where the guards are. Look at where Kwame Evans is. And you just throw that thing right over the top.
Offensive rebounds. They're outscoring them 12-0 in second chance points tonight.
Pass.
And a finish at the rim that won't go with the follow. Malachi Dembele and everybody on the Oregon bench is saying offensive.
That would be good in Europe, but I don't think that's good.
Robbie Hummel, put on your forensic cap. Goaltending.
Boy.
Under 10 to shoot for Bamba. 5 on the shot clock. Bamba, tough shot inside. Ends up with Cook for the 2-hand flush.
That's what Supreme Cook.
Shelstead would be one of those key guys to shoot you out of the zone. Instead, they find Angel inside for the flush.
Brandon Angel.
And it gets into the hands of Harper. Up ahead to Jamichael Davis. Harper wants it back, but couldn't get the catch. And Mason with the dunk. This is a Mason play.
Well, he slows down and kind of let him back into it. But you're right.
Outlets for content, Don. We need content. Zoom Diallo. Whoa. And there's the dunk for Osibor. We just did on the other end.
Diallo trying to get his own on the spin back. Good contest by Somerville to get a piece, but what does that do?
Grant remains in the game. And finds himself in the paint all alone.
But that's everybody. You know, you see one go in, your confidence grows, you're looking to be aggressive. Alley-oop. One down by Sean Stewart. Well, it's such a hard guard because it's that open side pick and roll. Taylor was not impressed, I guess.
Talk about bursting your bubble.
Yeah.
Martinelli for three. Short. Nicholson cleans up the trash.
The shot's going up. They're going under on Martinelli. He steps back. Hangover here has clearly really affected that.
Window for Nicholson.
Breakdowns. On the ball, off the ball. It's pretty much all over the place.
USC has had their rebounding issues this year, but Maryland really excels on the glass. Yates drives and flushes. There is Wesley Yates.
And then he goes up and says hello to the rim. In these situations, Brandon, one of the things you look at is a 4-minute segment. And you say to your team, let's just win a 4-minute segment. They're going to be with that.
Geronimo stealing the flush. And here's Yates, 1-on-3, blocked by Geronimo. And now you've got 3-on-1 the other way. And the pass throws it down. Yeah, Miguel set that up, coach. Right idea.
Two bad decisions there. Maryland did not have defensive balance, and then that execution of a line. Don't you?
Is that on your LinkedIn profile? No.
I have no idea.
Wow. Rising and flushing it down. Kevin Pack Jr. Pack getting some extended minutes. Just a sophomore, but he's played really well tonight when he's been out there. Reese with a jam on the other end.
Robbie doesn't envy many people, but the hops of Carr.
Yeah, we were most envious at shoot-around today.
To the rim, and an absolute engulfing of it by Burnett.
Well, he does some nice little pass and go.
Oh, Golden couldn't finish. I mean, that is a one-timer from the point forward. Wolf. Oh, again, duck. Here comes Carr.
Half Converse will jump. Jackie Jackson.
Blessed with the tough shot-making ability.
First place on the line. There's the from Holloman, and Carson Cooper rolled it down.
One from the three-point line. Trey Holloman throwing it up. Haven't seen too many breakdowns by the Michigan defense in the half court. You're in that drop. It's going away from you, especially with the way Michigan State shoots.
Batting champion, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Michigan State has done the job on Michigan's guards. Outside of Damari Burnett, they've shut the ball off on everybody.
That was Richardson that time. Aiken spikes it.
Going early. That's a good sign for Oregon.
Indeed, 0 for 7 from the field.
Crowell, two-handed flush.
Stephen Crowell being aggressive here early. A little pick and roll, empty side, able to take it to the front of the rim and send it home. We got a good. Five Black is an outstanding defensive player in space.
Gilmore finds himself wide open. Take it away. John Tonje.
Of John Tonje on the defensive end. The anticipation out in transition. Watch him. 34 of their 34 points have come in the paint. Nice.
Great pass and Evans, two-handed hammer. Of course, the last Badger team to make the Final Four, they did it back-to-back years, 2014, 2015. Great pass, and Winter knows what to do with it.
One of the top 15 to make the Big Ten tournament, but also doesn't want to put pressure on his team. So it's a spoiler attitude, including today, that they're going to try to do. And that's an emphatic finish by Conan Niederhauser.
Because they're not getting good looks. They're not trusting their teammates right now.
Baldwin Jr. My goodness, the alley-oop to the rafters for Kern Jr.
Because Nick Kern gets behind the defense, Lisa. There must be a trampoline on that baseline because Nick Kern doing chin-ups on the rim.
After going 1 for 14 for Minnesota, they found the bucket there. 4 for 4 going into this possession. Oh, Cali! A facial to remember.
Femi Odekale gets the kick out. Jab step, baseline.
Conan Niederhauser, body bucket and one, and an exclamation point. Cherry on top for Penn State.
Tight again. Can't let Asabor just step through a double team. Oh, good push from Thelwell for Dembele. Danny Sprinkle.
If he starts racking up some assists here, he could flirt with a triple-double like he did at Penn State.
Yes. Braun diving to the rim, plus a foul. That's great pick and roll basketball, and because Josh Dix is the player
shooting 55% from the floor as Sanford is blocked. That was clean for Mason, but a wide open Mulvey. Kepnall, one-on-one, just punched Sanford out of the way, gave him a forearm right to the chest. Kepnall first, then Dix.
Little weight room action for Frank Kepnall.
You talk to a lot of people and they say he reminds you of a young Joel Embiid.
Baseline, nicely done. Extra pass and a two-hand jam.
Offhand with one of the best, and again, the backdoor cuts. These are the back.
10-point lead, Purdue. He's got 7 off the bench to the bucket, ease and flush.
And of those 9 shots, Gus, Illinois, probably 5 of those shots were clean looks, not able to make it.
Knipple with the lob to Malawach, who pounds it down. Visic, Humrickhouse, ball stolen, here's flag. Here comes Jake Tate. Wham! With the right hand.
And that's, I think, where some conditioning with Visic and not having his left.
Marshallonis.
6'6", big, strong.
Oh, just like that. Big, strong.
Get some minutes out of Berg with Ballo on the floor. Galloway to Ballo.
Ballo's going to the rim, so Berg's got to know that this guy, they're going to throw it up to him. He gets up, and he's going to dunk it. Got it.
That's their second 3 of the afternoon. And a turnover.
Yeah, not a good pass by Brady Smith.
Galloway up ahead. 5 quick points for the Hoosiers. Miles Colvin, who had that big first half on the floor for Purdue, and Renew ties the game at 39.
And it's only a 10-point game.
Galloway lobs and Ballo finishes. What a pass from Trey Galloway.
Big at 6'9", 220 from Windermere, Florida. Floated into Stewart.
Nice entry in the dunk.
Wow! The foul called. Royal going strong.
You might call that a royal flush.
Some would.
No offense, Clark.
Andrews, keep it to the outside. Clark.
Nice pass to the right hand.
And Mara rocks the rim.
We are ready for action here in New Jersey. It'll be Rutgers on the attack first. And off the bounce, look at that. Ace Bailey on the alley-oop, 2-0 Rutgers. On that play at all. At Temple and Philly for a couple of years.
It's interesting to watch.
Backdoor cut.
They executed. To watch them defend so far off the basketball. Look at hands down, it's so easy to pass over his head. And sometimes you recruit for offense and the defense is something you got to learn.
So look, here's Davis in traffic. Oh, wow, where did he come from, Brian? Bryce Dortch. Down 10. Turnover.
Deflection, number 2. Always alert, always aware.
Davis to the hole, partially blocked. And a putback is good by Dortch. Here's Harper. Students counting it down. He got right to the basket, throws it down.